Hello everybody. One of my very earliest childhood memories from being a very young child is of my grandfather, Ernest, sitting in his couch and wheezing and spluttering in a way that even I, at that young age, knew wasn't right. As I got older, my dad explained to me that he'd actually been involved in the Battle of Loos in 1915 and had to be invalided out of the army due to the injuries he received as part of that gas attack. At a recent practice, the Countrymen recorded an impromptu version of our song, The Band Played Trelawney, and we thought it would be a good idea to release that in honour of Ernest and all of our servicemen, past, present and future, who suffered as a result of injuries they've received, mental and physical, in the various conflicts, and of course those who've given the ultimate sacrifice so that we can live the lives we do. Hope you like it. Thanks.
It was midday on the 23rd of March 1918 at the Somme. The 1st 5th Battalion of the DCLI, the Duke of Cornwall's Light Infantry, were given orders to immediately attack and take the village of Verlaine. They moved out from the cover of a railway cutting into open land just 4,000 yards from the village outskirts. And as these tired and exhausted men readied themselves for yet another attack, the band of the 7th DCLI, who'd been holding the line there for some time, stepped up and played Trelawney in support. It's considered by many to have been the last occasion that a British military force was played into battle.
The river and fields deep in mist were enclosed, and nowhere was blooming a Picardy rose. There over the Somme was the message that came, and now they are firing the bombs at Verlaine. And who now will meet them with bayonet and gun? And who now will fight in the light of the sun? And who now is camped in a cutting close by? Why, it's none but the lads of the DCL.
Fix bayonets! By the centre! Quick march!
And the band played Trelawney, and the old one and all was the chorus they sang as they answered the call. And the men who were asking for one reason why were none but the lads of the DCLI. So it's put down your mess tin, pick up your gun, march into history and get the job done. Just 4,000 yards and you're in the front line, marching in step to the music of time. It's a week before Easter, and what should we sing? And who made Trelawney? His passion tied him, but good was his sword and trusty his hand. So singing Trelawney, together we'll stand. And the band played Trelawney, and the old one and all was the chorus they sang as they answered the call. And the men who were asking for one reason why were none but the lads of the DCLI. And if the sky darkens about the 3rd hour, know our examples of far greater power. And if in this this life we should stumble or fall, by tree, pole and pen we will rise to the call. And the band played Trelawney, and the old one and all was the chorus they sang as they answered the call. And the men who were asking for one reason why were none but the lads of the DCLI. Where poplars stand guard in the land beyond time, where Picardy fields wait for roses to shine, where mist hugs the quiet San Quentin Canal, you'll still hear the voices from Porth and from Bow. And shall Trelawney live, or shall Trelawney die? Is 20,000 Cornish men will know the reason why. And the band played Trelawney, and the old one and all was the chorus they sang as they answered the call. And the men who were asking for one reason why were none but the lads of the DCLI. And the band played Trelawney, and the old one and all was the chorus they sang as they answered the call. And the men